sketchy. And I'm sure you've never seen amendments that look strange here in Miami, Martinez. I'm sure you've never seen something that you look at and you're like, what clown drafted this, right? Because there was no witnesses to this document. Oh. Certainly not a notary.
That's inconvenient.
I mean, that's just inconvenient. It's very inconvenient.
To have witnesses in a notary?
I mean,
which in Florida it requires two witnesses.
We need witnesses, you know.
No, if you follow the law, now that's very inconvenient.
That's already inconvenient. The law is very inconvenient to people that want to go there. This was in California, so there's no witnesses, no notary. Priscilla's name is misspelled in the document, which also seems a little suspicious, you know.
Given the fame.
Priscilla's not Ulysse Daisy, right? I mean, it's Priscilla. I mean, this isn't a typical Miami name that you're like, how the fuck do you spell that? No. It's Priscilla. And Priscilla also alleges that her daughter's signature doesn't look legit. That is not my daughter's signature. And so Priscilla files a petition and says, I want to invalidate this last amendment. I don't know when I was removed. Now, it doesn't look so good that this was a 2016 amendment. This wasn't done, you know, on her deathbed or anything like that. These are all questions we as attorneys, when we have clients coming into our office, we want to get the lay of the land. We need all the facts, the details. We want to know if this notary is your cousin. If this notary is even still a notary, right? Like half the time people are notarizing documents. I love it. They're not even notaries anymore. They're fucking
maybe they just inherited the stamp.
Yes, they're like, I lost that stamp 3 years ago. I don't know. It falls apart really quick at every depot. That's usually the case. Everyone is real cute until you get them in front of a deposition, right? So Priscilla's not having this. Priscilla's like, this sounds like BS. And she challenges this amendment. And so one of my questions that you've already started to allude to is, you know, this is California and we are not California attorneys. But the formalities here in Florida are very serious. They're the first way that you're going to invalidate everything because you don't even need to go to the other much more complicated things about forgeries or not or whatever if you don't have the formalities, right?
Yes.
Formalities are very important in Florida.
Yeah, sometimes, clients are like, oh, can we just sign it? And I'm like, no, and then...
Or they'll be like, well, there was another witness in the room. Can't I just have them come here and tell the judge? No, this is not, let's beef this up with the facts, with some fact witnesses. No. This is an ultimate, not going to work. Not going to work.
And sometimes people think it's silly, but everybody has to be in the same room.
That's right.
So you can observe them signing.
Yes.
Not in the reception area or around the city.
I kind of went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I didn't come back. By the time I came back,
my cousin, he's sort of in the area.
I was maybe there. I don't recall.
Now you refresh my memory. Yes, I was there.
Yes, I was there. Yes, I mean, Miami's a very special place. It's people don't have a lot of love for legal formalities of any sort, really, we've noticed, right? So people think they're smarter than the average bear around here.
Yeah, it's to avoid these problems.
Yes.
It's to avoid these problems, these formalities where you have... I've even had, I don't know why, maybe it's older attorneys have 3 witnesses.
Yes, that's true. I do think that's an older attorney thing.
3 witnesses. Why have 2 when you can have 3?
Why? I mean, if you got to hunt one down, one might be dead, the other one moved away, and hopefully we find one. Maybe.